What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews back at it again with another hometown take. Today I'm talking about the Atlanta Hawks, and well, we knew we weren't going to win them all, right? And fingers crossed that was just a sacrifice for a Braves win tonight. Higher purpose and a greater good. But I am going to recap and react to the Atlanta Hawks 101-95 loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I guess I should say 95-101 loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. But hey, you get what I'm saying. I will react to it and recap it right after this, but you know what we gotta do. Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, check out the first link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast, but I lied because that is actually the second link in my description box. The first link in my description box is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to a whole bunch of regular season wins, a good postseason standing, a whole bunch of postseason wins, maybe even a NBA Finals appearance, and maybe even an NBA championship ring, baby. Buy me a coffee if you can help fuel this channel. Also, now you can check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast. Me and your girl SymoneWithTheSports are talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, all that good stuff. So make sure you listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share the pod out to your friends so they can listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, and share it out to their friends who will also listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, and share it out to their friends you don't even know about. So subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast anywhere you get your podcast, and buy me a coffee if you can. All right, let's go ahead and recap this Atlanta Hawks loss. One, they really just couldn't make shots and had a tough time of stopping freaking Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio was looking like he was back in Spain or wherever he played when he was international. I mean, Ricky Rubio today, he went 3 of 7 from 3. I got the stats pulled up, and as you can see, I'm not in the stew. I'm back at the station. Trying to hover over the wrong mouse. That's why I can't do what I'm trying to do here. Ricky Rubio finished with 23 points, a plus 16 on the plus minus, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 of 7 from 3, 9 of 15 from the field. Ricky Rubio just went crazy. Goodness. And yeah, I mean, all the Cavs starters were in double figures, and Kevin Love, 12 points off the bench. And a lot of times we couldn't get rebounds either, couldn't secure rebounds. Jared Allen and Evan Mobley having their way down there. They did have a significant size advantage on us, especially when Clint Capella wasn't in the game. And that looked like it came to a head at the, between the second and the third quarter where they went on that like 24-12 or whatever it was run. They went on that big run and got the lead because we got off to a good start and we got out to a 13-point lead early, but they came roaring back, went on their own run, and they really never looked back. The Hawks did cut it down to 3 towards the end of the game, but we couldn't get a bucket late, and it was just a tough night for us offensively. I mean, we used up all our made shots against Dallas when we blew them out. So Cleveland, a good game. They knocked down shots for us, not so much. Cam Reddish, though, did have another good game. 19 points off the bench, 7 of 14 from the field, 50% from the field. He shot 3 of 5 from 3. Did miss 2 free throws, though. He did have 4 rebounds. 6 rebounds, actually, 4 of them the defensive. He had 2 offensive rebounds. He was a minus 12 when he was on the floor. Trae Young, 24 points, but did it on 22 shots, so that's not very efficient. He was 7 of 7 from the free throw line, though, but only made 1 of 6 from 3. DeAndre Hunter had 12 points. Clint Capella had 10 points and 14 rebounds. Another double-double for him, but that's the huge. So yeah, just a lid on the basket, it seemed like. I mean, Kevin Huerter off the bench only had 4 points. DeLon Wright just 4 points. Gorgie Dang 5 points. Solomon Hill 6 points. John Collins only had 6 points. He was in foul trouble as well, though. And Bogey Bogdanovic only 5 points. So, I mean, there was just a big old lid on the basket tonight for the Hawks. And we were playing pretty good defensively. It's just sometimes we had bad rotations and guys were getting them from threes, and we didn't expect Ricky Rubio to be a sniper today. So just wasn't really the Atlanta Hawks day. And like I said, I'm going to chalk this up to they sacrificed this loss for the greater good, hopefully giving all their winning energy to the Braves and letting them advance to the World Series tonight and not letting it go to the Game 7 because I will be nervous. Speaking of which, all right, AJ Minter just got out number 1 of the 6th inning, so that is good. I'm watching the game. You already know what's going on. I'm at the radio station till midnight, so who I know I'm taking in this Braves baseball. Hopefully I'll be here to witness them go to their first World Series since 1999. But as for the Atlanta Hawks, they got plenty more games to go. I did talk about, how would they respond after a big win against Dallas, a good, probably playoff caliber team in the Western Conference, and come out against Cleveland, a team they should beat. Well, they started off hot and got out to that 13-point victory, like I said, but couldn't get the W, couldn't get clutch shots. And like I said, it wasn't a fact of them not playing very well. They just couldn't get shots to fall. Trae Young couldn't get his floater to go. A lot of threes rimmed in and out. So, I think this was one you can chalk it up to. It's a make or miss league, and we missed today, and that ends up in a loss because we only gave up on 101 points, and 101 points in today's NBA is not a lot. I mean, it's still a lot, but it's not a lot. So, that's when we're kind of chalking up to. Oh, and do we have a second out here? Oh, yeah, Freddie. Good hang. 2 outs here. Riley. Ooh, took on a late hop. Had a not very good throw to first because he was rushing, but Freddie with the stretch. That's why he's a 5'6". So we got 2 outs now here in the 6th. AJ Minter's fired up. I'm fired up. Let's go, Braves. 2 outs in the 6th. Nobody on. See if we can get a quick third out. But like I said, as for the Atlanta Hawks, lost 95-101, 1-1 on the season. Got the Detroit Pistons on Monday. Again, another lottery team. Cade Cunningham's not even going to play, number 1 overall pick. We should beat this team. Hopefully we'll bounce back, and, we don't have to give that winning energy to the Braves because hopefully they'll already be in the World Series. Actually, Game 1 might be Monday of the World Series. We'll see. It might not start till Tuesday, but, they may or may not be some of that winning energy to the Braves. We will see. Either way it goes, Hawks wasn't really their night. They will bounce back. Plenty of games to go. Just the first loss of the season, but you always hate when the first one. I feel like the first loss of the season always stings a little bit, especially when it comes to the second game of the year to the Cavaliers. But Hawks will bounce back. They will be fine. That is the moral of this video. They couldn't make shots. They will start to make shots. Cam Reddish, very promising though. 2 solid games, 2 efficient games off the bat. Cam Reddish, I like it. We starting to say something. But guys, like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, buy me a coffee if you can. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. Check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Cause podcast. And hey, until I talk to you guys next time, go freaking Atlanta Braves. Stay true to Atlanta, believe in Atlanta. And hey, until I talk to you guys next time, peace.